Screen sharing it. Alright, there we go. Alright. Alright. What is up, my fellow fusioners? Gideon here, and today we'll be using a brand new spanking deck for the no more quarterly bonus decks trilogy. Today we are using Reverse Bonus 2.0. Now this is a replica version of the original Reverse Bonus but we have got some extra stuff in this, and plus also, I've been testing this, and I have been getting a decent amount of wins online, but not like while I'm on streaming. Okay, so, let me go through the information of this deck. So basically, we have got a lot of early game stuff. So we've got Imposter as one of our major cards that we are using. This is a one cost card with a 2/1 stat. When destroyed, it will conjure a random imp that costs 1, and it will gain a mustache effect. Now, this can be helpful for very much the late game era, but who knows? We're running 4 copies of that. We're also running 4 copies of Mustache Waxer. This was originally getting 1 health and 1 brain per turn for each mustache zombie that you have played. But now it's getting 2 HP every single time when you play a mustache, but it still keeps its 1 additional brain. Which honestly, I think it's a fair trade to keep it there. We are not running any teleportation zombies, but we are running 4 copies of teleports, because I feel like teleportation zombie is going to be a waste of space in this deck, if I be honest. So, yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory of how this works. I'm just gonna check something real quick, chat. Okay, it's still good. But yeah, we've got 4 teleports in the deck, and then we've got Doctor Space Time for card draw as one of our card draw mechanics. So we've got any sort of Galactic Gardens card conjure, so it will help. Basically, this is a 1 attack power and a 5 HP stat. Plus, also, when you conjure a random card, you make that cost less 1. So that can help us with Teleportation Station. With the beginning of turn, we get a teleport and it will cost 0, so that can help us with some of our late game. Plus, it will also help us with Terraform 10,000, which conjures a trick and an environment, and all tricks and environments in your hand cost 1 less. However, there is still a bug in the code for the Terraform 10,000, where both zombies and plants, environments, and tricks go down by 1 stage. We've got Launch for Lunch for one of our major finishers. And then we've got Stuck Stash for card draw for Mustache. So this will help us with Zomblob. This one got a significant buff for its evolution stage. Originally, it had a 2 increased stat boost during the first time round, but now it has heavily increased to a 3 stat boost. So that is actually pretty useful during that area. We've also got Fundraising Dead, which is going to be our card draw as well. Then we've got Mustache Monument. Now, the reason why we are running Mustache Monument is because of Steel Crusher Viking, and also Kitchen Sink as well. Steel Crusher Viking got a significant buff during the balance patch, and this card was absolutely busted during the first version of the balance patch. It's a 7 attack power and 5 HP stat. As Bullseye, when played, it will remove the block meter, but not from the plant hero. But not only that, it will remove it when it hits the plant hero as well. And then we've got Kitchen Sink Zombie, which some people think it's a pretty good. It's not a really good card, but I honestly think it's a pretty good card in this mustache, in this reverse bonus 2.0. Basically, this card allows you to do 8 bullseye damage onto your opponent on command, because it has Overshot 2, it has Frenzy, and it has Anti-Hero 3. So if you don't know what Anti-Hero is an increased attack benefit. So since this card has free attack and the Anti-Hero has +3, it will deal 6 points of damage if nothing is in front of it. Frenzy allows you to do a bonus attack when the plant is destroyed. Overshot is a ability that can basically, like, says overshoot. So it basically skips 2 cards. If there's 2 cards in the lanes, it will basically skip those cards immediately. So it will be surprising of how that went. And Bullseye does not charge up a block meter. Also, as well, Armor 1 is reducing damage. And then, of course, we've got one of our other main feature cards, which is Zomblob. Zomblob will gain an additional attack power for each brain you produce during the turn you have played it. However, it is limited to a evolution stage. So I am going to put my stream as available on the other Discord servers. So just bear with me for the moment. Twitch. And of course, as well, we will be running We'll be running bets. We will not bet on a. We'll be betting on decks for me to run. So whatever deck you have got in mind, please do send me a deck. I will pick one deck for once we've finished our matches for everything. So take one for yes, we're gonna win. I think about 10. Type 1 for 6 games out of 12, and Type 2 for 10 out of 12. Twitch.tv/Mario132988. Alright, let's get going. Alright. So we're up against an Ultimate League Rose. So ideally, we want to start off with either a Shield Crushing Viking or even a Zomblob. This is a pretty good standard hand. I think I'll keep Mustache Waxer. Actually, no. I'll get rid of the Mustache Waxer and then just leave Dr. Spacetime in there. So here we go. I'm gonna skip again because I don't trust this. And I'm not. Okay, so he knew I was doing a teleport play with Imposter. I'm waiting. Okay, so we've got shoot. So we've got all 3 Shield Crusher Vikings, so that is kind of concerning, but I don't think we can be too worried about it. So we can play it off the space-time now. Or we can get rid of Mug. We can get rid of Mug, so... Alright. I'm gonna play Imposter there, so that way it's easier. What do I want? This has got to be a Shrinking Violet play. Otherwise, it doesn't make any sense. Okay, hammer, that is fine. As long as we can get a teleport, we're happy with that. Okay. So I think the most obvious move here, and probably the safest, is Teleport Monument. And then either Kitchen Sink or Shield Crusher. Although, if I do Shield Crusher, that would be a pointless play. He hasn't got rid of my Imposter, let alone my environment. Better Paradise, that's fine, we can get rid of that quite easily. My brain went into plan B mode, so... I could not do what I wanted to do in the first place, but anyways. Now, I am curious about what the next move's going to be. Okay, we've got Teleport as well. So I think... Yeah, I'm Monument here, and then I've got 3 extra range just in case. To get rid of any sort of problem. Now, he could Little Buddy and then destroy my minions. But he doesn't! No extra stun for you, buddy. I am not gonna play Shield Crusher Viking Rye. I mean, it's a good play regardless, but I still don't trust that. Well, that's fine. Yeah, that's actually fine. I think I get guaranteed lethal next round. So we'll... No, wait, I think we've got lethal this round. Do we have it? If Block Meter Haze, we win. Ah, dang it. I was having to Block Meter Behave, but it didn't really... I don't know what I was thinking, anyways. I was too optimistic. Well, we got guaranteed lethal regardless, so I'm gonna do Shield Crusher Viking. Oh wow, I cannot believe it. Jesus Christ, man. Am I actually out of hole? On YouTube. Alright, there we go. There's the poll for you guys. It will be on YouTube for the poll. Rank 39 Rose. Okay, so... I don't know why it's not showing now. Alright, so this is actually a pretty good starting hand. I'm actually gonna check if my YouTube chat's working as well while I'm at it. Just to make sure everything's working. I started Waxer twice. If it's not working, then that's a problem. Okay, it is not working, so that is an immediate problem. So we need. So obviously we're gonna need to replace something. Pass here. And that's where this was 2, wasn't it? Yes. Okay. Okay, it is working. Good. Good. Right. So this is obviously a Pepper MD deck. So there's going to be a lot of healing required here. So here's what I am actually going to do. I'm going to teleport. I think I freeze that. And if my calculations are correct, which I think I am correct on this one, I'll just get 2 bonus. I'll try and go for 2 bonus attacks. Unless he puts something in front of it. I'm gonna bring an imposter. So that way the Waxer is charged up. Question is, does he think I'm going for Shield Crushing Viking? The one I'm going for is not Shield Crushing Viking. No, Brennan's. I'm playing cautiously here. Be honest, chat. And that's a mug. That is unfortunate. No, wait, never mind. That's... That's actually a bit more better. Because I can go for you there. You there. And then blob on the Iceman. Now, I don't know if this is a smarter move, but we'll soon find out. The only thing that I'm worried about at this point right now is just Cold Cannon. I Spy, I'm totally fine with. Okay. Okay, that is fine actually. That is fine actually, because I don't... You don't really have an answer for it. Also, I knew I didn't have an answer. Ouch. Okay. So I think the smartest move here, right now, is the Shield Crusher. I think the Shield Crusher Funky should be my avatar. Should be my avatar on BBC. On Discord, actually. Now I just looked at it, I was like, holy shit, I almost look similar to that. Alright, Dragon is a threat here. Ray Nano is another threat here. He's got 8 sun at this point. Does... Okay, heals. Okay, heals here. What is Cicatrice plan? And violets. Yeah, no, GG's. GG's, mate, you just got a dumbass move. Rocket Science for the win, bitch. Yippee! Let's go. Alright, I'm gonna add the 2 wins now. I'm gonna add the 2 wins for that. Jesus Christ, man. I am actually dominating now. I beat an Ultimate League player, which I cannot believe, actually. I've also beaten multiple Diamonds and Cargo League players with this deck. Holy shit. During my playtest, I did not realize how powerful this was. But until now, it has become more powerful. I am shocked. I mean, like, there's like a very high to low chance for like a Mustache deck being like that powerful. Except for like Mustache Trickster, or even Mustache Val. Those two decks are quite powerful, as long as you play them right. This one, I'm playing it to absolutely the best of the abilities of this deck. Okay, so we have got a Mustache Monument. We've also got 2 card draws. I don't think I will go for the 2 card draws. I think I get rid of... Okay, so we got bonus attack again. So we can get rid of the Mustache Monument. Okay, there's our late game. Okay, so we have got our late game card now. So this is going to be interesting. Now, I did do some practice runs before I started this stream, so... And I've got to say, it is quite... This deck is actually quite powerful, so... So hopefully it is powerful enough to be able to get me up to ultimate. Okay, so we've got a problem here. He is obviously doing ramp. Okay, that's big. So we get rid of that with Rocket Science. And what do we have? Okay, Imposter, which is nice. So we'll do Mustache. Then we do Imposter. And I think I do Space Time. What we are hoping. Okay, anti-hero fuckery. Okay, so this is very aggressive actually. What do we've got? Have we got Hammer here? We have not got Hammer. So that means we can actually play this without a care of the world now, so right. Free teleport, I'm fine with that, that's good. Right, we're gonna do the imposter play. Considering we've got the leprechaun with the mustache, that gives me 6 brains, so that means when I play teleporter during trick time, that's gonna get wrecked. Big time. He's gonna get wrecked big time. And not a teleporter, which is nice. Which we can play during next trick time. So kitchen sink does 8 damage here. There goes his sun production. We are kind of looking good for card draw, but that's just my honest opinion right now at this stage. I am going to wait. Once again, we're gonna wait until trick time, and then we'll see how we go. Squash, that's fine. Didn't play anything else. I'm gonna draw here. Okay, stash. Stash monument. I'm gonna draw 2 cards. I'll draw 1 more card just in case. Okay, we've got Waxer again. What does he do here? Okay, gets rid of most of my defenses. I cannot be mad about that one because I knew that was coming, regardless. Ooh. Pot of gold. Pot of gold's pretty good. Yeah. So I'm gonna actually protect my face from the Dandelion King. I still have a chance of blocking. Okay, Fig is in. So. Fig gone. Okay, Cali roll. Cali roll my ass. Okay. So. Once again, we'll wait until trick time. We have got card draw here. There's Molokai. So much! No! No! I don't want to see that card again. I hate that card so much. This is a problem. I'm not gonna lie, this is a problem. Oh no, wait, this is not a problem. This is probably guaranteed lethal. I think at this range we have got guaranteed lethal. We're gonna get rid of that stash. We are gonna get a lot more cards. A lot more brains back. So we've got 6 brains back, which is nice. I do that. We get rid of Soul Patch. That actually works better. That works better off, actually, because he Molocaled he mollycoddled that, so... Now the only thing we're gonna worry... Okay, so that's the fig. So that's the fig there. What do I want to do here? I think I might need to get rid of my card draw here. Let's see how this goes, actually. I'll let this play out first. Okay. Okay, we're gonna no block. We're gonna... I'm actually gonna prop that block. Rocket Science is nice. I'm gonna keep what I've got now. Because... chances are he's got solid... After that. Oh my god, another soul patch, really? Wait, I could... Okay, that's Fig. I think I'll go for it. There's roughly a 30% chance that he's got another one. I'm gonna play around it. Okay, Wildberry. It ain't the end of the world because... Yep, guaranteed lethal win! Yippee! I was more scared about Rocket Side. I was more scared about Dragon. I thought he had a Mollycoddle in hand. Chad, like seriously, I thought there was a Mollycoddle in there. Like, I thought about it, and just went like, you know what, I'm just gonna go for it, regardless of what happens here. So, I'm actually glad that I went for it, thank God. Alright, so we're on to our next match, so that's 3-0. I think this deck also likes to play a bit late-ish games. So I'm actually quite surprised that this deck is actually performing as it should. As well as it should. Like, I thought it might have been like a little bit weaker for this deck, but we haven't got any issues with it. Alright, Citron rank 24. Okay, we got imposters, we got both our bonus attacks. We're gonna recycle one. Space time, that's fine. Teleport we'll keep. I do not like where this is going with our hand. But I am just gonna roll with it. Okay, Forget-Me-Nots, which is a pain in the ass to deal with in its own right. We're gonna get rid of that immediately. We're gonna try and get rid of that as soon as possible now. Okay, Walnut, that's fine. We don't care about that much. Plus that wastes a power. That wastes a power, so that's good. So this could be Bacanalith Mirror Nut. So that could be a possibility, but I don't know yet. Don't know if that one yet for sure. Okay, so he's wondering. So I've got... So I have got... So I've got a teleporter on its way, so... Okay, Monument, I'm fine with that, actually. That's pretty heat. Question is, does he have Shrinking? Oh my god. Conjure that! From No Man's Land. Jesus Christ, man. Ouchies. So now I've got to play defensively. We're gonna do... I'm gonna do it regardless. Alright. Imposter there. And I think I know what I need to do here. Yes. Yes, I do. Fine with that. I'm gonna go straight for the kill. Yeah. Give myself card draw. Draw is probably gonna be best here. What do I do here, actually? I'm gonna skip. Now, and then see how we go. Right. So... that goes there. Play one plus the teleporter. Okay, we got the duck stash. I could have Shield Crusher Viking, but I don't think that's worth. Especially at this point! Because that would be running... because I would be running a risk there. Okay, fix that. I think I die regardless what I do here. Yeah. Okay, Starfruit hits there, so it kills me there. I'm just gonna go out with a bang. I don't give a fuck right now at this point. I'm gonna go out with a bang. Unless I can Cali roll an Ice Moon here. No. No, no way I can win. It was worth a shot. It was definitely worth a shot, chat. I was hoping that would work better off, but it was more the fact that I just wanted to do it for funsies, so... I was hoping it would go through better off, but anyways, I'm not mad. I will admit, I am not that mad. I'm not pissed. It's... I knew Forget-Me-Nots was going to screw me over regardless, so... it was like... Do I really want the Forget-Me-Nots to get the KO here or not? It was just I had nothing to go around with, so Bro should have placed Imposter on lane 4. The only problem is with that. The only problem was with that was I didn't have the Waxer at all. I mean, sure, it would be much more beneficial to play that in lane 4, but it really depends on how you go with like your thinking firsthand. Okay, so this Rank Destroyer. Okay, so this is probably a sniper. This might be a sniper. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, that's Snoresville. Seriously. Right. How do I want to do this now? Wait, actually. We'll do that. And we'll put you there. Okay, Shield Crusher Viking we've got. Now. I think I do Monument there. I Spy and Hammer are possibilities. Was he trying to fuse them? I don't know. What do I get? Okay, I got Imposter. So I'm gonna do... Actually, I've got a little bit of an idea here. Let Imposter dry. Okay. He's running low on card draw. Very quickly, actually. I think I do... Yeah, I do that instead, so that way it lowers his stun reduction. Plus my minion lives. Plus Waxer lives his turn. Gives me card draw as well, so I'm actually quite happy with that. So now I've got 1 from Conjure and 1 in deck. Make that 2 Conjure and 1 in deck. Ooh, okay. Now this is a predicament. Should I though? Okay. I think I'll leave it for now. Oh, there goes one. There goes one of my points. By the way, actually, that actually helps a tiny bit. Oh my god. Man's gone crazy with power, actually. He's got 1 card left. He's gonna get another card from Starsword. But I don't think that's that's not the smartest move here. Right, block there. Yep. Yeah. Oh no! Dude, why? Dude, why? Why? Dude, why? That could have been a good play. I would have a really good ass play, actually. Sunflower's going there. And he knew it was what I was doing too! Jesus! Alright, I'm gonna let him prop the block. This is going to be funny. This is going to be absolutely extremely weird. Also hilarious here. Okay, so here's propping block. Okay, he makes that... True! True, this could be a sniper. This could be a sniper, chat. But do you really think he packs Shamrock? Do you really think he would pack Shamrock here? Or has any other environments? And that is GG's. Get wrecked! Get wrecked, boy! Dude didn't even look when I was playing. I had the bonus attack ready at the helm and ready to demolish. So my original plan was to basically do kitchen sink. My original plan was to do kitchen sink, get a frenzy attack from the Sunflower, deal 6 damage onto the Starchlord from the frenzy attack, and then put an additional 3 on Starchlord. So that way I would be dealing 5 points of damage. But Shield Crushing Viking just sealed the deal for us, so I ain't complaining about that. I am recycling my bonus attack because I don't really need it at this point. So this is Diamond Lake player, so this is probably definitely going to have either a Doom Shroom or even Hammer. Will also have hammers, also have Shamrock. And funnily enough, this deck runs 0 gravestones. I am not kidding you, it literally runs no gravestones. Because the whole point of this deck is to not rely on zombies that are in gravestones. That's probably the whole point of this deck. And then if some people in the comments goes like, oh, then maybe you should run teleporters. No. Fuck yourselves. Fuck yourselves. I understand it is meta, but I don't like to do meta all the time. I like to run fun stuff. I never... Don't get me wrong. I have no bad pointers for the people who run decks like these. With runs decks with teleporters. I mean, seriously, I have no regret. I have nothing against them. It's just... Okay, that is a bold move. That is actually bold. I am actually shocked. Right, we're gonna do Stash Waxer. I'm gonna do Imposter. We're gonna leave it there. And the reason why I played them both simultaneously, because I can get... yes, it is a YouTube stream and a Twitch stream. Right, so I am going to do Teleport. And we're gonna avoid getting whacked with... We're gonna avoid whacking the one in front. So this is off... Hang on. I'm doing great. Hang on. What do I want to do here, actually? What do I actually want to do? Okay, I think I might know what I want to do here. So we're gonna skip. Okay, Walnut gets played, that's fine. I could not care less about that. I think he just gave me a free kick. I think he did. Okay, this is definitely a free kick, for sure. Alright. So, here's what we're gonna do, chat. We're gonna play Ice Moon in center. We're gonna play Ice Moon in center. And he's just fell for the one thing. He's just done the one thing he should not done. Okay. I'm gonna keep that in hand. Maybe I do Shield Crusher. Maybe I do Shield Crusher. I'm gonna... I think I'll let this play out. I'll let this play out first. Yes, okay, I forgot. Yes, I do have guaranteed lethal here. Yes. Yes. Yes, I just realized I do have guaranteed lethal. I do have guaranteed lethal. No matter what the case he does. Because I can just... Yep, there we go. That's a win. That's the win there. Watch this. 1, 2. Third time's the charm. And finally, overshoot, tag phase. Let's go. I was heavily debating on Shield Crusher Viking, but I think I've just managed to see my win con was right there. I immediately knew. As soon as I saw as soon as I saw him play Dr. Pepper, and I was thinking he was gonna heal. I thought my opponent was gonna heal. But turned out it didn't. Turned out it was not. Oh my god, I am fucking genius. Bro. 5-1. 7 out of 2. 7 out of 1. 7 out of 1 if you include the wins I've got offline. Okay, so we have got Mustache Faster, we've got Grass Knuckles in front of us right now. So this could be a pea shooter deck. This could be a root deck. It could be a conjuring set. Or it could be heavily control based. Iron Board is definitely going to get played first turn because it doesn't really do too much here. And we do have our late game card. We do have a late game card and Mustache Monument as well, so that's pretty good. And we are just hoping he doesn't play Forget-Me-Nots during turn 3. Black Eye? Understandable. OTK Mirror. No, I don't think so, chat. I do apologize if it's a bit delayed to see your chat on screen. Okay, there we go. I don't think it's OTK. I do not think is OTK Mirror or not. Okay, Black Eyes got buffed. I'm gonna play into his hands. I'm gonna let him get the buff on the nuts. On that card. Okay. So, here's the play. We do Mustache Waxer. Then we do Imposter on lane 4. And then... it really depends on what card he plays, actually. I think I'll do Dr. Spacetime in lane 2 for now. It also depends on what power he's got as well. If it's bonus attack, he can KO the Waxer, no problem. Okay. Okay, that's what I was playing around. That was the thing I was playing around, regardless, so... okay, thank you. And teleportation! 3 teleportations! For everyone! Okay. Here's the predicament right now, chat. Do I go for... do I wait until trick time? And play and do a ballsy move? No, I actually don't. I do not. We play it safe. We play it safe because Black Eye is gonna get buffed. It's gonna get buffed, but we'll also need card draw as well. Even though we've got 6 cards in our hand, it is not the best ideal hand at this point. Okay. So here we go. Teleportation. And then we do Duck Sash. And they do trade. So I think I have done the right move here. I think I have done the right move here. And he's running low on cards too. So I think this is definitely right. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna put Spacetime back in its spot. And then depending on what we get from card draw, we could be in a pretty good spot. I am just gonna buff up my Mustache Waxer, because that's the only defensive card we want to do. Yes! That's what I was waiting for. Thank you! Thank you very much, bitch. That's the one card I wanted to see. So now what do we do? I feel like this is a free dub play. I kind of feel like it's a free... okay, he doesn't have anything to respond with. I could have done... I still had Kitchen Sing in hand, and I could have played it. But I mean, like, what was the fun in that? I was hoping not to do a kind of point doing that, but... I'm not. Oh my god. This is an unstoppable deck right now. Holy shit. I mean, if it was OTK Mariner, I mean... I mean, I would just basically try and KO. Try and do a one-shot KO with Zomblob. Alrighty, what do we have? We've got Imposter, Mustache Waxer, and Shield Crusher Viking. We've also got Card Draw here as well, so... I think I get rid of Shield Crusher at this point. And we'll keep the Card Draw. Because up against Captain Combustible, you never know when you've got either a good setup or a terrible setup. And half the time with Kaboom with Kaboom classes, they usually like to run RNG sets. Some of them don't run RNG sets, but some of them do. I am not playing into Sizzle. Exactly, you're never safe with Captain Combustible. You're never safe. You're never safe with Captain Combustible. That is true. Right. I think I've got a good... Okay, so this is actually a good enough time to use my... to get my cards... to get my, Mustache Waxer up to charge. So now it's at 8. He needs to do a Bay Blast. And Sizzle. This is turn 4. And there is no way he can get it. Now this was similar to my Blubber OTK deck. It had... Would you like another good sir? Because both of your dinos are dead. This will take care of them both. I know it's too early to celebrate, but holy shit. Ooh. Okay, I'm definitely doing that. Now what's his plan? There we go! We've got Fairy Blast in. Oh my god. It's fucking wasting his cards! The man's drunk as fuck. Anyways, we take 2 cards. If only I had teleporters. Okay. So there is a very high chance of blocks. This is a very aggressive deck! My turn 6 is just over! Oh my god, that is 7 wins in a row. That is almost 10 wins with this deck for like the entire day. Holy shit. I cannot believe I cannot believe this. Holy crap. Oh my god, I was hoping to stream this tonight. But I think once I started doing more playtesting with it, I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, I may as well showcase it. Alright, Spadoof, so this could be sort of an issue. It could be RNG set, could be Mirror Nut, could be Gravitry, could be even Mushrooms. What other... Could be also Root as well. I'm happy with this hand, actually. Out of every single... I cannot believe, every single solo class that I have been up against so far this time around, they have never ran Wingnut. They have never run Wingnut. And this is a non-Worldling bonus deck. This is definitely going in the non-cornerly bonus deck playlist. It is... This is just outrageous. Legitimately, this is just outrageous. Holy shit. Don't get me wrong, I love it. Don't get me wrong, I love it. I love this deck the way it is. But the fact it's getting 7 wins, it has gotten 7 wins throughout the stream right now is absolutely phenomenal. This is just crazy as hell. I skip again. Wildberry is a possibility here, so... This could be a berry deck, actually. This could be a berry deck. I'm not 100%. I'm not 100% certain, but I think this might be a berry deck. I'm still gonna play it safe. Yep, this is berry. That is definitely a berry set. Just why else would you play the coach? I think my best bet here was the... Yep. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking right now. We teleport the Duck Stash, get 2 cards, and we deal 3 damage. I think that's the right play here. We still have bonus attack, and we still have 1 teleporter in our hand. Plus, this also gives me more card draw. 2 imposters! Oh my god, that's actually really good. Right. I'll just play another one just in case he goes for a cherry bomb here. No, it goes for the other one. Goes for a different... Oh my god, that is actually a free play here right now. So we put Stash in. Honestly, I do not think I'd do bonus attack with any of them right now at this stage. Yeah, because of that. Because of that. A near block meter would have to be playing a factor. Okay. This has got me thinking now. Do I blob? Do I Duck Stash? Then follow it with a blob? I think I should Crush Fight. And I'll put blob there. I don't know if this was a smart play. I'm just hoping it is. What does he aim for? Shield Crusher Viking. No, wait, it was a smart player! Because now that's on the wrong lane. I mean, it's a defensive play, I'm not gonna lie, that is pretty good. Yeah, GG's, buddy. I am keeping the brains that I've got right now. Just in case if I get teleportation. Okay, that's fine. Did I? No, I didn't use my secondary bonus attack. This is about to be awkward. Give me a stash, please. Gentlemen. So that's our first gravestone on the deck. Yippee! Yippee! Oh my god. Oh my god, that was so fucking smart. Viking clutched it. I've got to say, Viking actually clutched it. Because I was originally thinking, oh, maybe I should blob and then go for a head-on attack. But instead, I did both. Instead, I did both of them. Which was actually pretty good. Instead of a defensive... It set up a trick matter. Because if he was going to go for blob... If I was going to go for blob, he would probably take that out regardless. But if I play both of them simultaneously, it would basically be able to kill him. Alright, so that's 8 and 1. I'm gonna go... Okay, so that's one of our, that's mid-range game. I think we're good for the cards we've got right now. And I've got Iceman again. So Steel Crusher Viking. So Kitchen Sink and Steel Crusher Viking. Whatever get plays first, I'm gonna get a massive benefit from this. So far we have not seen any Forget-Me-Nots on this. Okay. Literally, why did I get it now? I am going to hold off, actually. Okay. I'm gonna... Okay, it's Imposter next card. So I'm definitely gonna use it. Right. Stash. Imposter. Double insert slot. I don't really want to have to deal with that berry. So the possibility here is Meteor and Berry Blast. But who knows what the first power is going to be. Hothead is another possibility as well. I'm willing to take the L on that one. There we go. Okay, so he used Wild Berry to try and get the KO. I'm gonna let it play out. I am not pissed about that. I felt like I did not deserve that previous win. I felt like I didn't deserve it at all. To be honest with you, chat, I feel like I didn't really deserve it. It was a ballsy move. I don't know if it should have been not that. That's actually smart. Well done. No Steel Crusher Viking. And I've got both blobs as well, so that's fun. And what the heck? If he wins this, I'm not gonna be mad, to be honest. hits, but anyways, I keep it alive and deal 6 damage directly. Now, I could block here and get Terraform 10,000, or... Dude, imagine if I got Teleporter on command. Terraform it is. I'm saving that, actually. Teleportation, which is what we expected to arrive. Now, we don't know about grave removal. I'm fine with that. I get my Ice Beam back. That's actually good. And just like that, I actually win. I actually win here. Because watch this. A million IQ play chat. Right. Teleport. Kitchen. Friends. Double frenzy attack. Now we've got free rows. Now what are you gonna do? There's not... I don't think there's anything you can do. Unless he gets coach. He could be saved. If he doesn't have coach, he's dead. No way, he's dead anyways. Okay, there's coach. A million IQ, well done. A million IQ, but it didn't work. Wait, how much damage does that do? Oh, I understand why now. I understand why it didn't do damage because of the armor. It did 0 damage because of the Grave. The Grave can only deal 1 point of a single damage point. And since Kitchen Sink is armored, it could not stand a single chance up against it. So that's a W play. That was a W play for me. I am not gonna lie, that was a W play. Nah, nothing could not prepare me for that. Jesus Christ. Okay, we finally got someone else. Okay, we got Teleport, which is good. I think I keep card. I think I get rid of you. Okay, Shield Crushing Viking, we don't really want to see. I'm gonna get rid of you. Ah, come on, please. I'm gonna just stick with what I've got now. Okay, I'm gonna put Ironborn in center lane because of Super. Because of signature. Stash. You forgot he's just buffed up by minion. Alright, so I've got Undead. And what does he play? Okay, so this is overly Conjure. This is Conjure set in a massive way. This might be a problem if I don't get an environment. We can't let that spiral. Okay. some shit damage in. Plus we're on equal terms. So... liking it. Have got another mustache monument as well, so... that's another thing I've got to consider here. Oh my god, Bacanalith. Jesus. I would like Terraform here. Terraform would be nice here. It works perfectly. What do we get? It is... okay, Ice Moon, I'll take that. I'll take that regardless. Alright, I'm at 11 HP. I've got a dream to make. Let's see if I can... let's see if I can actually make it. Let's see if I can make it happen. Ooh, okay. We definitely Ice Moon here. We teleport. We... oh, Kitchen Sink Wings on the spot. No! 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 I was hoping for a one. I was hoping for double ones there. God damn it! God damn it! I was hoping for one for a second. For a second there, I thought I might get a one there. I was hoping for double ones. I was honestly hoping for double ones during when Dragon attacked. When Dragon attacked, I was hoping for one. Clickfeet would roll a one as well. And then I was hoping, and then I was going to do block. It would be block meter, and it would have been block meter, and then go for Kitchen Sink to get the KO. Because of its overshoot. But I probably should have locked the Bacanalith. Alright, so we got Monument. We don't want that on first. With the Kitchen Sink in our hand, we don't really want that. I am keeping Teleport with me. Navy Bean. Okay. This seems familiar. I'm gonna skip. Skip again. So we skip two. I am gonna do Conjuring now. Okay, that's actually pretty good. I'm gonna use Summon now. Yep, that's good. That's what I wanted to say, actually. Not at this stage. Not at this stage, because I don't think it's good enough. Good enough for the turn as anything for that. Ooh. Oh, wait. Yep, okay. Now is a good enough turn for 6 damage here. This is going to be dealing 6. Free strike, I am totally fine with. I don't give a fuck about that. I'm dealing 6 regardless. I cannot believe that actually worked. Right. So we do... you... and then we wait and see what's going on. We replace the environment. And this is game 12, so we are looking pretty good. Wonder how the poll's going, actually. Ooh, it's a 50-50 split. I think Conjure's best here. Definitely taking that. Yep, that's what I need to do here. I mean, definitely. Let me just... We might as well just Leprechaun here. There's no point. Because regardless of what I do here, it's gonna result me in a guaranteed win because of Ginseng! Yippee! And that was game 12. Holy shit, dude. Yes. Well, after 12 games, 10 wins we've got, and 2 losses from this deck. Oh my god. For those people who have just tuned in, I will now show you guys the deck. Give you guys a bit of I'll give you guys a bit of information of the deck. If you guys have got any deck suggestions with one condition, not evolving around quarterly bonus, please do DM me on Discord. Because if you guys have got deck suggestions for the non-quarterly bonus deck, that can actually help me significantly, which I should actually link the Discord server that I made for the specific reason. We need to share it that way, yes. I'm gonna put it in chat now. Wait, hang on. Let me get on Discord online because that way it works better off.
easiest mascot. I get that one.
I will definitely put some stuff. You were were you stream sniping? You weren't. Oh my god. We had 12 games already, so okay, so game 11 was with you. Did you have any sort of like decent counters? Now that you have like played, now that you played the deck that you were up against me, do you know what strengths and weaknesses you has? I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm laughing right now. I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice until you said that. Oh my god, what the hell? I cannot believe this deck is actually working like a complete jack in the box. It like I said, it runs 0 quarterly bonuses. Oh my god. Oh man. Yeah, GG's. Yeah, GG's as well. Uh, but yeah. Oh my god, I cannot believe it. Wow. Oh man. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Be right back. I'm getting a drink. Oh my god. Oh man. Anyways. Anyways, chat. That's gonna do it. That's gonna do it for now. This will be a part of the no more quarterly bonus deck. The other thing as well is I'll probably make a video. I'll probably make like a proper video of it regarding with the stream. Now, on saying that, it is saved on my Twitch as like a VOD, but I can work with that anyway. So, but yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you have not on YouTube. YouTube channel name is Margideon, which is this channel. And the Twitch channel, if you want to follow me on that, is twitch.tv/Mario132988. So, until next time, Fusioners, safe gaming, and have a good one. This is Margideon saying peace.